Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another review, as today I will be reviewing The Trial of the Chicago 7, which is written and directed by Aaron Sorkin and stars Eddie Redmayne, Mark Rylance, Sacha Baron Cohen, Yahya Abdul-Mateen III, I believe I got the full name right, and it's based on the infamous 1969 trial of 7 defendants charged by the federal government with conspiracy and more, arising from the countercultural protests in Chicago at the 1968 Democratic National Convention. The trial transfixed the nation and sparked conversation about mayhem intended to undermine the U.S. government. Alright, now with all that done, Joker, start this review for us.
And here we go.
Alright, so going into The Trial of the Chicago 7, I was really excited for it. I mean, obviously you have Aaron Sorkin writing and directing this thing. I mean, we all know Sorkin has some amazing writing talents. And then you have the amazing cast in here as well. So I was pretty excited going into it, and after watching it, this is probably one of the best movies of the year. Now, first, the editing in this film was fantastic. It felt a lot like The Social Network, with how the movie was cutting between different scenes that happened at different points in time while the characters were talking, and they just connected with each other perfectly. They correlated with each other perfectly. The performances in the movie were great. I totally forgot Mark Rylance and Michael Keaton were in this movie, so it just brought me joy to see them in the film, and they were both great, as well as the rest of the cast with Sacha Baron Cohen, Eddie Redmayne. I love seeing my boy Joseph Gordon-Levitt in there, and then Yahya Abdul-Mateen as well, and everyone was great. Also, with this movie being called The Trial of the Chicago 7, and considering what this movie's about, you're going to assume that there's going to be a judge somewhere in this film, and there definitely is. And usually when there are courtroom scenes in a movie, judges usually don't have a whole lot of lines. They don't really get to show much of a personality, but the judge in the Trial of the Chicago 7, it was a bit of a different story. Sorkin definitely gave quite the personality to the judge in this movie, and he definitely felt more like a character than like what we usually see from judges in other movies. Now, whether I like the character or not in the movie, that's a bit of a different story. This is definitely a very powerful film, especially at the end, and it is very relevant to what is going on in our society today. Not only that, but this is also a very intense movie, and I was also pretty surprised by the amount of comedy that there is in the film. Like, I wasn't really expecting to laugh or chuckle at all during the movie, but Aaron Sorkin added some really good comedy in here that I thought worked and I really enjoyed. So overall, I think The Trial of the Chicago 7 is one of the best movies of the year. Aaron Sorkin and his cast and crew did a fabulous job with this film, and I highly recommend it. It is on Netflix now, and I think it could be a good watch for the weekend. And with that said, tell me down in the comment section below, what did you think of The Trial of the Chicago 7? And don't forget to like and subscribe, because that is very important. You could also follow me at The Kid Critic on Instagram, and as always in every single video, look out for the next video or review, and peace.